Hey everybody, this is Shawnee. I wanted to go ahead and talk with everyone in regards to my hair. I've had my hair in for a little over 2 months, and I was actually supposed to have it redone this weekend, but I was unable to do that because the hair I ordered has not arrived yet. So looks like it's going to be another week. In the meantime, in between time, my hair was a mess. I work out, and on top of that, the brown that's in my hair is not a high quality hair. It's something that my stylist gave to me to put in my hair because at the last minute, because I went and I had it braided there, my stylist gave it to me because I said, hey, I think I want to add some color this time. So that's actually not an expensive brand of hair at all. It's something really, really cheap, and it acts like it. It's something that she uses to throw color in when she's doing hair, things like that. So this would get really, really, really frizzy. No matter how many times I brushed it, it still would just poof and just look horrible. So it was just bad. And me working out didn't help at all. So yesterday I decided to wash my hair so that it could, last and everything for another week. I'm going to show you what I did in order to get it back to, pretty much how it was, when I first initially put all this in. Now the hair on the bottom, and actually the rest of the hair that's not colored, is the Bobbi Boss Indie Remy. So that usually always bounces back and looks gorgeous after I wash it. But this other stuff, this stuff that Lord knows how much it costs, it probably cost about $12 a bag, who knows. Anyways, it's just terrible. So this is the stuff that when you have a weave and you have your hair in, if you're someone who can't really afford a lot of money on hair weave, that weave, you take risk when you buy that stuff, and it starts to look real bad after a while. So for those of you who, or even just bought a hair that you thought was a good hair and for whatever reason it just didn't happen for it, I'm going to show you what I did in order to just get it to where, look at it, it's laying flat. And I did this last night. It is now 7 p.m. here, and my hair is still looking good. It has not frizzed up. I've been out of the house all day long. Anyone who knows the weather up here in Washington State, yeah, not the best. So for my hair to still actually be laying, I'm going to show you what I did. Oh, believe me, there was a lot of steps involved. So I'm going to show you everything, one of the items over here that I did. So first, I washed my hair, and this is what I use to wash my hair with. I always use the Organic Root Stimulator olive oil. I love this stuff. When I get relaxers, this is what I use. I use their hair moisturizer, everything. To me, this has always made my hair grow. My actual hair is a pretty good length. It goes to my bra strap. So my leave out, that's a whole nother story, but anyone who reads my blog knows the story as to what happened to that. So that's the shampoo that I use on my actual hair, the braids underneath, so on and so forth. On the actual weave itself, I used a mixture of both this and the Jane Carter Moisture and Nourishing Shampoo. So I used that, and that's by Jane Carter. When it was time to condition my hair, my actual hair underneath these braids, I mix a few different things. I don't know how many of you have ever seen this, but this is the Megatech Equine Rebuilder. This stuff I actually put on my hair every other day as well, on my leave out itself. the Megatech. This is 30 bucks a bottle. So I mix this. I mix some of the Apogee 2-minute keratin reconstructor, and also the Organics hair mayonnaise. This is what I use when I don't have a weave in my hair. I leave this on and I deep condition my hair with this as well. I mix all of that stuff with water in one of these bottles, and I just shake it up, and then I just go in between my, in here, all the way until I feel as though it has kind of saturated my hair. And I also put it on my leave out. And then I put a regular plastic shower cap on my hair, just the regular cheap bags. You get them, 100 of them for like $1. Those. I put one of those on my hair, all for 30 minutes. Then I rinsed my hair. After, take that back. I also put this on my weave. It's the Jane Carter Nutrient Replenishing Conditioner. So on the weave itself, I put this. And then, like I said, I sat that on there for about 30 minutes under a bag. And then I rinsed it out with cool water, not hot, cool water. After I rinsed it, I put this all throughout my hair and definitely inside my braids. It's Infusium 23. Let you listen. You hear how that sounds? I've always used this when I have my micro braids, whatever. It's the Repair and Renew. And basically what it does is it's a really thin formula that really gets into my braids. I've always trusted it to do so. Anyone who knows me knows I have hair on my head. This has always worked. When I have my braids, when I have the weave-in, I put this on there to get inside of my hair and get inside of my braids and to keep it conditioned. And I also put some on the weave itself. That's the Infusium 23 leave-in conditioner. After I did that, I use this comb and I comb the weave out. OMG, this brown, this stuff here was so hard to get through. It was just terrible. It was bad. So I used this big mouth comb in order to do that. And after I did that, I found this at Marlene's. And if you watch my video on smoothies, you'll know what I'm talking about when I say Marlene's. It's a natural food store. This is the Jane Carter Condition and Sculpt, and it's for taming curls and frizz, and it's for wet looks. So I put this on the weave itself, and after I did that, I sat underneath the dryer until my scalp was mostly dry, and then I took a blow dryer, got in there, and got the rest. So once all of that was done, I then took some Jane Carter Nourish and Shine, and I put that on my leave out. With that, I also put the Jane Carter serum. It is the hair nourishing serum. This went on my leave out. And got that in there really good. After everything was situated, I then took some Chi heat protectant and I flat ironed my hair. I flat ironed every single solitary section of my weave. I think this whole process together took about 2 hours, and that's, again, I'm under the dryer for an hour, so everything else didn't take that long. But I don't wear my weaves straight at all. I always curl them. I always wear them curly, and today I just liked it so much that I wore it I wore it straight. I mean, if you just look at it, you feel it. It's just as if, you know, I just got it done. And that's just, I don't know. I really love it. I like it. I love the way it's hanging. My hair is I have a 14 and I have a 12, and then the colored hair here is a 10. So the 14 and the 12 is the Bobbi Boss Indie Remy, and this 10, I have absolutely no idea what it is. I know it's not an expensive brand. It's just something, like I said, she had sitting underneath that she will add to the client's hair if they want some, you know, hair bonded in really quickly for color. And she hooked me up, gave it to me because I wanted to try something different with my weave that time. So that's what we did. So again, this very, very good to have. I was always wondering how in the world am I going to get, you know, these products into my hair because they're so thick. So just to kind of show you, look how thick that is. It's like it's not even moving, and I have it like that. So in order to get that still in my hair, I had to do this and dilute it with just a little bit of water. But it's in there, it's in my hair, and it's making things happen. So, and the other thing again is the Apogee. It's not, again, it's kind of thick as well. And then the Megatech. So when you use these things, you do, especially the Megatech, this is really, really good for your hair. But you want to make sure that you oil your hair after you put it in there, because it's super, super protein. So that was it. I just wanted to let you guys know what I did to get my weave to, you know, come alive again instead of being a frizzy ball, which is exactly what that particular portion of my hair was. It was really, really frizzy. It was really, really tangly, and I have yet to have those problems out of my hair today at all. And so, you know, we all know that once we do our hair, it'll be pretty when you first do it, and then by the end of the day, whew, if you have a weave, that's not that great. So, you know, if you guys do have a weave, you guys just, if you guys can take care of the hair that you have, if it's not expensive hair, you really, really have to take care of it. And if it is expensive hair, you have to take care of it in order for it to last. But, you know, if you don't have a lot of money to spend on a weave, that's okay. You know, you can buy something a little less expensive, and if you just take, you know, put a little extra money into taking care of it, then you'll have pretty good results and it will last. Now, this is coming out this weekend. It's time for a new do, but in the meantime, in between time, it will definitely get me through the week. So again, make sure you guys like the video and subscribe. I will be posting a video on the braidless and glueless sew-in technique on a Caucasian model. So Caucasian or Asian, I am coming with that soon. Also, a way to tighten your weft, you know, when you go in and you get your hair tightened, and when you have your braids, if your braid is really loose, you're really not tightening, you know, you're not tightening against much of anything. So I do have a method of tightening your hair to where it actually feels tight, close to your head, and I will be posting a video on that one soon. If you are a stylist and you're interested in the marketing campaign, contact me at marketing@readybusiness.com. I will have the email address at the end of the video. Again, my name is Shani. Please subscribe and like the video. Have a good evening.